Hello everybody, I am making a video to show what's in this box that I plan to bury in the woods somewhere. A bunch of trinkets and things from my past that I don't particularly need anymore. I got a shovel today. So that shovel there was $4. Do a little bit about some of the stuff in my box here. This I got from my father when I was like 10. They have these clips and they're supposed to go on the back of your shoes. They're called foot flashers, so when you walk they're supposed to flash. And I had 2 of them, but I only have 1 now. And, I have like a case of, can't really see, but that's a hair clip and some bracelets and necklaces. And this is a glass box that I have a few things in there. But anyways, it has this like shell in it from a seance thing that I went to with my mom a long time ago. And so I kept it and put it in there. You can see the shell in there. And then this is a piece of soapstone. And also in this box is part of a clock, or well, a watch that I had. My grandparents on my father's side gave it to me when I was like 10 for like Christmas, and I haven't seen them since then. Obviously it's not working anymore, but I don't know if you can really see it. Guess it's not meant for close-ups, but has like a moon and some stars on it. Anyway, so there's a shell and there's some like little purple gemstones or whatever. And this was given to me by someone I used to go to school with a long time ago. A few rocks and stuff. This is a pretty cool one. I might keep this one. I like it. It's kind of like shaped like an egg. Trinkets and things. Couple little mini Bibles. I'm not really religious, so don't really need these. This mirror is silver, but the mirror part is broken. So whatever. I wanted to get it fixed one day, but it'd be a nice find for whoever finds this, or if I dig it up in the future or whatever. There's a keychain. It's a little mini etch-a-sketch. I don't think it works anymore, but that in the box. What else do I have? Also a roll of film. I don't know what's on it, so whatever. I'm trying to film with one hand and take stuff out with the other. Anyways, a bell. I guess is like a Christmas ornament or something. Ornament, not ordinance, whatever. It's a brooch. Some flowers, whatever. This is some cats. So there's that. Some more necklaces. Some more necklaces. A necklace, whatever. These I got when I was like 12 or something. So they're going in here. These are all the bus passes. It'd be kind of fun to find these in the future, because they probably won't even have bus passes anymore. It's like photos of me. I won't really show you all of them because some of them have my name on them. So whatever. Another necklace. Some more photos. This is a picture of some girls I went to camp with. For a long time, my father was keeping a picture of this girl he thought that she was me, so that kind of sucks to find out. Because my uncle gave me a picture of that girl after my father died, and I'm like, hey, that's not even me. It's a postcard, so that'll go in the box. And this was my cottage. I have an exact copy of this one, so this can go in the cottage isn't there anymore, by the way. So yeah, the story about this cottage was my grandfather and his father built this little bungalow. I think before my mom was born. So that doesn't exist anymore. These are all the pictures that are going to go in there. There's probably some more somewhere. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's in the box. There's probably going to be some more stuff I'm going to put in here eventually. So stuff from my past that I don't need anymore, because, you know, not everyone needs to keep everything from their past. And yeah, some stuff I just brings up some memories that I don't need anymore either. These might go in there. This is a friend of mine from a long time ago who passed away when I was a runaway or whatever. Is sleeping down underneath this bridge where a bunch of people also slept, and he's one of them. I named him Digger. That wasn't his real name, but that's what everyone called him. He's dead now. This is Arrow, this cute dog. He passed away also. And I think this dog is his brother, but I'm not sure. And anyways, Arrow's dad is in this picture. Well, not in this picture, but in a picture that I'll show you soon. So yeah, I miss that dog. He was really a nice dog. His mom was a Rottweiler, and I'll show his dad. And this was Arrow's dad. You see the resemblance, the blue eyes. And his name was Buddy. And he was a good dog too. He passed away also. So yeah. These might go in there too, because I'm done with that part of my past. Okay, and also, I don't know if I'm going to put these in here. These are my sobriety chips from AA. Well, most of them are anyways. This one someone gave me is like one of the chips they got in like AA from like somewhere else, like Toronto or something, I can't remember. But these ones are like metal ones, like aluminum or something. The other ones I got were plastic ones, like 1 month says keep coming back, 2 months remember when, and this one's just like for the day. It's just a blank white one. 3 months easy does it, and then after 3 months there's One for 6 months or something. I don't know where it is. Oh, 6 months. Think before you drink. Call your sponsor. So there's that. And I didn't get the 9-month or the 1 year because I stopped going in around 6 months. But I haven't drank in like 3 years, so. I mean, they're useful for when you're trying to quit to try to get these, because, you know, they help with the milestone and help you progress and all that. So, I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I think I'll just put them in the box, actually. Yeah, the people that have passed away that I showed you pictures of. This, I think, is like a poker type chip, but anyways. The people that showed you pictures of that passed away, they were friends of mine. They were all alcoholics, and they died from alcoholism. So, yeah. It's not easy to quit drinking, especially when a lot of people you know drink. And if I was still hanging around with those guys, I probably wouldn't be able to quit drinking. So, anyways, got some rings too. I'll probably end up keeping these. This ring was my grandmother's. The red stone right here is garnet. We were both born in January, and I think this is also a garnet. And this ring was my grandfather's, I believe. This one was mine. I don't know the story behind it, but it was like so long ago. So I'll probably end up putting that in here. So what I got for this box. It's good to bury stuff in metal boxes, because wooden boxes, if they get wet, they'll rot. It was a pretty good Walkman, but this part kept coming off, so I had to wire it on. See the wires? I had to wire it on to keep it connected. And this doesn't really work very well anymore, and I have another one now, which I just kind of like this, but it works better. So put that in there. I found this by the river. It doesn't work anymore. It's an old video camera. This part turns like this, or turns the other way too. But this was like the monitor or whatever. I think what happened was it's washed ashore or something, I don't know. But I found it like alongside the river, so trying to do this with one hand is hard. Anyways, inside it has a memory card, and it says 2000 on it. So that was quite a while ago. I don't know what's on the memory card. I have never been able to determine that. This is MP3 player, and it doesn't really work very well, so that goes in the box. This is an old cell phone thing, and this is going in the box. I don't really have a use for this one. Anyway, some old keys. An old key and some whatever this is that goes in here. This was part of a little dish. It had a leaf that went out, and this broke off of it. I was gonna keep it, but I'm gonna just put it in the box. It's a little robin. Some more keys. Some old keys. So that's what's in this box. I might find some other stuff to put in here. Interesting for someone to find that stuff. So that's what's in there. I might add some more to it eventually. So these boxes I'm going to be burying in the woods. In near my spot that I go to. I was going to bury this white box, but I don't know if I'm going to do that now, because I don't know, there's some sentimental things in here, and the box itself is a really good box. So maybe I will eventually. These are some family pictures I'm going to keep. These are cat pictures. This is my cat that I have now. This was another cat I had who passed away. His name was Oscar, and as you can tell, they were pretty fond of each other. She really didn't like him when I first got him, but they used to like cuddle up together and stuff. So some more pictures of cats and stuff that I have. So in this box I have some family photos back here. Photos of my son. This my grandmother gave me for my son. It was like a little collector edition thing. This is an old hymn book. And this is a little, this was my grandfather's, believe it or not. It's just poems, Burns poems. Robert Burns, it was a Scottish poet. Interesting story about this. It has this Air Force emblem thing on it. Oh, it's upside down. You can't read it, but I'll read it to you. Royal Canadian Air Force on it. And then Astra per adva something. I thought it was ad astra per aspera, but this looks like it says something else. It's like a Latin motto or something for the Air Force, but this is a cigarette case, an old cigarette case. It has an inscription. It says, "To Dad from a Harry, Christmas 1940. So this is quite old. And this was given by my great uncle to my great grandfather. So I'll keep this family heirloom thing. I got, this is secret stuff. James Gray, I don't know if he's related to me or not, but this is all like certificates from the lodge. Certificates, and these are really old, like really old, and they're in this leather case thing, and they're not going to be buried in the woods. I'm going to keep these. Everybody's Book of Proverbs. Better the error of love than the love of error. You know, stuff like that. So this is a really old book. It's falling apart. I don't know when this book was written, but it was pretty old. See how it's falling apart. And this, I like to keep in the family too. I don't think there's that. This is an old book too. It is The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. It's a really, you know, it's a really old book. This was to Harry from Liz and Tom. Happy birthday. That was my great uncle's book for his birthday. From one of his cousins. So I'd like to keep this in the family too. If I can. This was a hymn book. This was a hymn book. I forget what's in the other box, but yeah, this is an old hymn book. This is selected English short stories. This book, Timeless Voices. So this is a poem that I wrote that got published in this book. So there's that. This was given to me by someone I used to work with. This is from Nicaragua. So I'll keep that with me. And this is a candle holder that my grandmother bought me a long time ago. And I got this is a crystal on a chain. There's a story behind that, but I'll save it for another time. And this is a necklace that I'm gonna keep. It's like one that was my great grandmother's that I lost, but it's pretty much a replica of it. So I'm gonna keep those things. And put this back in the box, and that's what I have in this white box. So the other things I'm gonna bury in the woods somewhere. And that's all. So hope you liked seeing what I have in my boxes, and I'll make another video if I add anything more. So have a good day, everybody.